Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome to Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? Hope you all are doing well. Collective. I don't know what's going on, but I keep having a recurring dream, okay? First, it didn't make sense. I never said anything about it. It was just a house, okay? Now the house has people in it. Well, it had people in it, but I couldn't see the people. So now their faces have been revealed to me. And why this house is significant. Okay? Alright. Guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the pure divine white light, those that are here for my highest good and the highest good of my collective. I ask that you speak through me with truth, clarity, and honesty. Alright. And shield me from those who sending me negative energy and protect me from the unseen who want to speak through me. All right. So here we go. I'm about to channel because I had a spirit come to me in my dreams. And it's crazy because I've dreamed of this house before. The way the house is built, I'm going to give you the description. It's near water, like a big creek or river. Thank you, love. Mm-hmm. It's by a creek or a river. And when you enter this house, every time I enter, it's up on an embankment. The house is, it's like when you come down the road, there's a high hill, and then you have a flat yard, and there's the house. The driveway goes up vertically this way, so the house sits up on a hill. Okay. I don't recall this being anywhere near where I live because I had to travel far to get there. Okay. It was a city I did not recognize. I do know the interstates crisscrossed like this, so interstate is relevant. And what's yours? How you doing? And I'm like live right now. Oh. What's up?
Some might say I'm stupid.
You really bye. You came here to tell me that.
Might say I'm slow.
Bye. No, I'm live. Get. Close my door, please. It's shut. Next time, knock on it. Too late. Get out.
That's the next time.
Get out. All right. Are you? Anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm traveling on this long road. I remember what the road was. It's a big, dangerous curve, like coming down a mountain. Oh, shit. What? No, bye.
No, I got it for real.
No, look, go.
You know, if you want food, I'm gonna go make you food. You go talk.
I don't like her. I love her, but I don't like her. All right, so I'm sitting here and I'm traveling down this road. The road curves like I was coming down it, so it hooks and curves to the right, and then it swings back. And it's a real dangerous road. It's like you can see off into the countryside or some shit. But as you come out of the twist and turn, come up into a city. I've never been in this place physically, so I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Okay. It is a state in here in the States that I do know. How you doing? And I'm sitting there and I'm not driving, I'm in the passenger seat. And I'm actually witnessing the driver, but I can't see the driver. So I'm riding with the driver, and the driver gets off the off ramp, goes up the incline, goes over the interstate to the left and into the city. Okay? I have no idea where this is at. And bear with me, y'all. I'm still pulling it from memory. And then it switches to a house. I don't know where. I remember riding past the river where people like to fish at, but that river can be very dangerous at times. It has low points that I do know, and it has a fork in it. This river has a fork. One side is very turbulent, and the other side is rather calm, where people like to fish. Um, it is some. I do recall the water having some like predatory fish. I'm not sure. Okay, what type of fish they were, or could it be crocodiles, alligators? I don't know. Okay, this is fresh water. Um, Something that can bite your ass and kill you. That's all I know. So I was cautioned about the water. Okay, um, um, that stood out to me. I was even playing around in this water. Um, the house had a boat dock on the back. Okay, the house had a boat dock on the back that led down to the river. Okay, and this is this junction of the water that I saw traveling to the house is connected to the house. So, um, in that vision, there's also a long field that's uphill. Oh, shit. Oh gosh. Okay, and it's like there is a road apartment complex too, like 4-story apartment complex near the area. Um, in this house, when we got to the house, there was a church or some type of building that set off to the left of the river of this major highway, straight fry style. That's gonna have to wait now. I'm live. I've already told you once. All right. Whew, have all day with me and don't want me. Soon as I go live, here they come. Anyway, I think they just like being on my live. So there's like this road next to this river. To the left, there's this big, like, I don't know if it's a big ass church or what, or a hospital or whatever it is. Maybe a hospital. And on this side is the water with the split in it, the fork in it, and then there's a field with trees, a grove on the other side of the river. We ride past that, and we ride past a like shopping strip. It's like split level. I don't know why we there. Um, the way the shopping strip is built, it's kind of like it looked like a storage unit, but it's not. It's a store shopping area, but it's on split level because it's on a hill. So you have shops here, and it goes on down and so on. Okay. Um, One of the shops we went to, we sat there, we backed up in the back. Somebody beats on the door, and then next thing you know, um, I'm sitting there forever because I couldn't follow the driver at that point. I do see people walking around. Nobody notices me. One person does take interest in this vehicle I'm in. I don't know what type of vehicle in. I just know I'm sitting high. And they look in the vehicle and then they go on. Now I'm moving again, so the driver must be back in the vehicle. The driver's in, and then we go down. That's how I know it was a strip mall, because we went through through the whole thing. And we exit out of there, and then we wind up at this house. Actually, no, we parked the vehicle somewhere, and we get into another vehicle, like a personal vehicle. And then we go to this house, but we don't pull in the driveway. We pull outside. I guess there's a parking area along the base of the driveway. We walk up this big hill to the house. When you go in the house, there's two houses that's significant. The house that I'm focused on is a beautiful house. The house next to it is kind of creepy, okay? Because it's plain. It's just a plain Jane house. Look like it shouldn't be next to this house. So we go into the main house, but we couldn't get in through the front door. I couldn't get in through the front door. The person I was with go in through the front door. The only way I was able to get in was through a secret keyhole. Don't know what that was about, but it was a secret keyhole. I had to jump. I had to run and jump up. And when I jump up, I land on this top tier, like a terrace. And I look through the window, and the room don't look used as much, okay? This could be the attic, I don't know. As I go into this room, there's a key. I see a golden light, and I see the key, and I pick the key up, and I open. There's a keyhole that appears. I stick it in there, and like sliding glass doors, the terrace doors open. I go in, I close the door behind me, and I hear a lot of talking. There's an older elder lady. She could have been like in her late 50s, early 60s, somewhere in there. I could see her. I believe it was her house. And there she's reminding me. I was gonna get to that. I'm giving all the visions. Okay. As I go in through this attic room, there's like a coffee table and a sofa that had like feet that I recognize. They were very rough and poorly taken care of. And I'm like, whose feet on the table? You know? So what I got from that this person does not take care of their feet. They got very bad feet. I feel like that's the driver. And the feet were on the table as if somebody's feet had been cut off and laid on the table. That's what it looked like. But as I looked at it, it was dirty ass shoes. But I saw the feet that belonged to the shoes. And I recognized the feet, which is crazy, okay? So when I say this person don't take care of their feet, they do not take care of their feet. And they stank all to be damned. I remember the odor. She made sure that I remembered that, the spirit. The reason why I say that, because I just felt like somebody was pinching my foot. She wanted me to make sure I mentioned that, which I was going to. She's jumping the gun. Okay. Okay, so, and it's weird that my daughter just came in because she was in this vision too. These feet are on the table. And the first part of my dream was just a tour of the house. There was one room that was locked. You couldn't go in there, but I could hear somebody in there like gaming, running a business or some shit. When you go downstairs, how you doing? When you go downstairs, there's a room. The house is nice. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like in levels because it sits up high on a hill. So the house kind of like in the backside slants down. So the house is built to the lay of the land. And it's beautiful the way it's made. There's a lot of steps in it. Okay. So it's got hardwood floors, white, yellowish walls. Some walls will have like a canary yellow, the real light pastel yellow, and with the white trim. The house was nice. It had the nice decorations and all this stuff. Whoever owned the house took care of the house. It was clear that, and they put a lot of money into remodeling this house because it's an old style house. Okay. Um. Um. At one point in time, I went into the creepy house. I don't know why. But in that house, it was more like a boarding house or some shit. And it was not as well kept. Anyway, back to the main subject. She wants me to get to the story. Forget all the first story. Okay, thank you. All right, so now you got to detail this house. Before I saw the feet, it's me and my 3 daughters. And this spirit takes over my baby that just came in. And she's not acting herself. And matter of fact, she's dressed. She leaves out the room and she's dressed weird. She comes back dressed like this, similar to this. Okay. And I'm looking at her like, girl, why you dressed like that? You know? And this is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And she's looking at me all weird. We're in somebody's house. I don't know who house we're in at that time. It's like we're across the street from this house, a house I've never been into. I feel like whoever this person, there's 2 people, 2 spirits that's unalive. Okay. This lady is African American across the street. And I think the Caucasian female that was in the grander house and the African lady were friends, okay? Because the African American lady now, we're in her house. I don't know why, but we're across the street from the house I'm explaining. And her house has an attic. And she was wanting to give us this house. And I'm like, you sure you want to give us this house? And she's like, yes, you can have everything's in it. It's just sitting here. Both houses, by the way, have never been resold. These people no longer live there. Okay. So I was asking, okay, it's got enough space, it's got enough room. Could we take the things out the attic? And she was very adamant, hell no, that stays. Because I wanted the way the attic was built in that house, it was built where you can make 2 bedrooms in it. Okay. So I wanted to transform the space and turn it into 2 bedrooms. And she said, no, I could not clear it out, but I could have the house. Don't know why. So I'm sitting there. And then they say, no, my daughter comes back. And she's dressed weird. And I'm like, why are you dressed like that? What are you doing? And she's talking like an older woman. And I'm like, the hell? And that's when I recognized because she was not looking. Her eyes had changed. And I looked at her and I said, oh, gosh, all these interruptions. Okay.
That's what you said.
So I feel like there was a lot of traffic going on between these 2 houses. Seeing how I keep getting these interruptions. Maybe they was just friendly where they just pop up on each other like that. I don't know. Seeing how this is happening during this reading, okay? And I'm sitting there and this lady, the African lady, African American lady had disappeared. And I realized she had consumed my daughter. She had went into my daughter. And what let me know was underneath the dress that she had on when I was talking to her had popped out under the weird suit that my daughter was wearing. And I'm like, I'm looking and I'm like, I said, release her now. And the spirit head, the African lady head popped out of my daughter. She said, not until you tell my story. I said, okay, I'll tell your story. But what is it that you need me to tell? I'll show you. Will you tell my story? I said, yes. Release my daughter. And my daughter, this black suit drops off of her. It's a funeral, okay? This lady wants to have a funeral. Her body ain't been found, okay? The African American lady. She had on funeral attire, okay? That's what she put on my daughter in the vision. And when I agreed to help her with her story, which is why I'm here now, she had released my daughter, and then she said, now follow me. We go upstairs through the attic, and as we come out like a shopping mall or a shopping center, and it's her and this lady that lives across the street. I recognized the white lady because I remember seeing her in the first vision I had of that house. And they were very good friends. They would hang out together. It was very lively. I think one of them was into dancing and the other one was into music. Okay. There was other people following them, plus us, me and my children. My children followed in this dream too. And it was just me and my girls though. And we're following them. And then my girls disappear. And then I guess they did not want my girls to see what was going to happen next. So they disappear as we walking down a little pathway of this shopping area. I don't know why I feel like Aspen, Colorado or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was cold to the bone when I was right before I went to sleep, okay? It was like an Arctic chill hitting me. And my toes are froze right now as we speak, okay? So that's the area I'm feeling. Something, I don't know if I've never been there, so I don't know if there's any regions like that in those areas or what. But we're walking through the strip mall area, and there's this busy road. And these ladies cross this road all the time. Never had any issues. The next time after that, it flashes back to the home area. It shows the African American lady coming because they were vibrant. Even though they was older women, they was youthful. Okay, there was nothing mentally or anything wrong with them. But when it shows the African American lady again, she seems to have dementia or something, as if she don't know where she's going or where she's at. And she's stumbling. And she's wearing gray, and she's got a gray, like a hat on her head, one of them little flat hats. Okay? And her hair is not well kept under it. She looks disheveled. And she's got a gray knit sweater. Gray knit sweater on with some jeans. And she's walking like this. And I'm up in the terrace looking down at her. And I'm not sure if it was a bus or 18-wheeler. It comes down the road in front of the house, and it swerves around her. After that happens, I see her in a ravine. She falls into a ravine that's V-shaped. Let's see. The ravine sits like this, okay, with one flat area to walk through. But it's real deep, a very deep ravine. And she just stays there. She's no longer moving. And then I'm teleported from the ravine back to the Caucasian female's home. And that's when I see the feet, okay, that I recognized. And I start to smell the odor of the feet. The house is not as lively and clean and well kept anymore. It's still pristine, but it's something eerie about the house. There's like dust, and there's never dust. When I seen that house in my first vision, there was no dust, but there's dust. Okay, this white lady is taking me through her house. She's passed over as well, and she's taking me through the house, and she takes me to the kitchen. She opens up the refrigerator, and there's all these little bottles. Forgive me, y'all. This is my mother's arm, but they're as big as this, okay? And they got elixirs and shit in them. There's different colors, pinks and orange, and they have messages on them. This lady was speaking in code to me through the bottles. I don't know if the people, because somebody came in her house and ramshacked it. The room that was locked was open, and that room's disshuffled. And she's showing me, she's like, forget the room, pay attention to the refrigerator. She wanted me to pay attention to those bottles. This dead wants to get away. Okay. Says confession message. This kept trying to fall, so I had to pick it up. There was a bottle about. I caught it. It was a pink one, and that's when I realized there was messages on the backside. These people that came in her house, and she showed me her house. I could hear. I couldn't see them, but I could hear what happened. There was an altercation, and then she was held down with her hand behind her back and forced her head down, as if somebody had her at gunpoint, like robbing her, and they holding her down like this. And she's like, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't have it. She's on the floor. She said, I don't have it. And they was like, yes, you do. Where is it? Whatever the African American lady had, she must have hid with the Caucasian lady. Because now the Caucasian lady is targeted. All right. So I keep hearing a ledger, some type of ledger. All right. It was some type of ledger. Ooh. There was some type of ledger. They just told me pull his card up. There was some kind of proof about something. I'm being told to keep this out. Oh my gosh. The field with the groves. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Anyway. They was looking for a ledger. What was on this ledger? I don't know. Okay. It could be pertaining to black magic. I don't know. But the white lady, she had tried to fight her attackers off, but they hit her upside the head with the gun. And then she's picked up, and that's why I know the back of the house has a boat dock, because I remember being forced down to the bottom. And she was knocked unconscious, bound by the hands and feet. What you call that style, like a tie hog. She was tied like that and tossed into this river, alive. And I remember then, that's how I knew there was predator fish or alligators or something in this water, because I was dancing with the fish, okay? And now I'm sitting there, I'm tap dancing, I'm trying to keep from getting ate by these fish because she comes awake. She's conscious. She's under the water. She's struggling. I thought I was just playing with fishes. But what she was showing me is that she's trying to get loose from her binds. And she's struggling. And the fish are coming at her. She's fighting them off like this. But she's losing air and she's getting weaker. And she loses the battle. And then it shows me getting bit up. Okay? I don't know where this took place at. I don't know where this is at. I don't know if these ladies lived across the street from each other, literally, or they lived in different cities and states and they traveled to see each other. Okay. All I know is both these females are no longer in the living. They've been showing me these houses for about a month now, and I never like why I keep it. So I'm gonna get a house. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a house. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I like this house. But today, when I'm not here and I take my naps, I'm also working on the spiritual. And today, a lot was revealed to me. Okay. Not only that, I got another reading. I've been busy getting downloads. Okay. But this one comes first. All right. So, and it's weird because when I was standing at transitional house, my daughter kept saying she seen a white woman standing over me, but she didn't understand why she was standing over me. And she would not cross over. I tried to get the spirit to cross over. She refused to cross over. She said I was in danger from a hag, but I didn't understand who or what the hag was. Okay. So, and this is a white woman. Oh my gosh. For some of y'all, or for some reason, I'm picking up that the only things that was the remains of this person was found. Both her arms had been bitten off. Ooh, confirmation. And they could have retrieved a head and legs. Or a decapitated body with no legs, no head. Hello. A decapitated body with no head, no legs. She didn't have her hands or her legs or her head, just a torso. They found a torso. She did get to get a funeral, but as a Jane Doe. Because they couldn't identify her. I wish I could understand more of what I can do. You were right before about government involvement. Could you tell me more? I didn't have money to pay. Okay, you have to wait, Sam. Okay, I gotta deliver this message. Okay, where I'm actually in the middle of a reading. I got you though. Just leave your question. They buried a torso. You're welcome, sweetheart. The authorities found a torso, but no head, no feet, no hands. Oh my gosh. The feet had been eaten off. Oh my gosh. I'm being told everything is covered in black except for the hands and the head. Because she's all in black, but the smaller pieces. The head with the hat. Oh my gosh, the hat. Oh my gosh. Her hands had been cut off, or severed. She wasn't hog tied. Was she hog tied? Okay, she was. Okay. My mind just went left right there. Okay, whatever water she got thrown into alive and she drowned. The parts that she can be ID'd on was all eaten away. Only thing was left was a bit up torso. Okay? This person was buried as a Jane Doe. Alright. The African American female. The white woman was wanting her friend found. Cause she wasn't moving at first, but she wandered that ravine for a minute and couldn't get out of it. Okay, because it was a dead end, like it was stuck. Wherever she's in the ravine, it was very dangerous either way to exit. She couldn't climb up it, she couldn't walk out of it. Okay, and she wound up passing away there. Okay, so the white lady's been hunting me because she wants her friend found. Okay. Yeah. She's been hot riding my ass till I help express her story with the Knight of Wands. She's trying to come to her friend's rescue. For some of y'all, the person car could actually have flames. I'm being told to look at this car. The car could be very similar to this one with the design and the color, but may not be the same make and model. The car that ran her friend off the road. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it makes sense. Because it showed me an 18 wheeler, but now it's showing me a car. And I said we pulled up at the house in a car. So whoever this masculine energy is, because they were man's feet. Okay? I ain't never seen no woman feet look that bad. But I ain't saying they ain't out there, but I knew these feet. Okay? I've been up close and personal with these feet. And it feel like I know these feet in the living. Okay? I knew those feet. I knew the smell and all that shit. All right? But anyway. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here and I see an 18-wheeler run a woman, the African American lady, off the road, but it was really a car. Okay? It was a car. Now, we're finna get into what happened to the African lady, the lady, okay, the black lady. We're finna find out what happened to her, because I know what happened to the white woman. The black lady entrusted her to hide something for her, and she did, and she was killed for it because she would not reveal what she was hiding. She was loyal to her friend. And now she's wanting me to help show what happened to the black lady, why it happened, and who did it. So now let's get into the cards. It says, who is doing black magic on you? So this is who did it. Somebody's been doing black magic on you. What happened to the African American lady? She was kidnapped with kidnappers, which is why she was walking dazed. And the person that looked into the truck, I was the African American lady in the car of the truck. I couldn't see the assailant because I was blindfolded. The person that looked into the car, the truck that was pulled behind the business, saw the African. That was a witness. That's a fucking witness. Okay? The person that looked into the truck saw the African American lady in there with a blindfold on. The kidnapper walks up and tell this person that when I said they looked and they kept going, they hurried up and left, it's because the kidnapper told them to walk away now. Told whoever witnessed this kidnapping to walk away. So the person did. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't I see the kidnapper? Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. Because this was a vision. I was traveling through visions, through my gifts, okay? Astral traveling. Time jumping. And there's a mountain range. Look, a mountain range with fields. Come on, light. Finding the red flag man. That had the stinky feet. This person could wear I'm smelling like, you know, your shoes get wet. And if you don't dry them out instantly, yeah, this person's a. I couldn't see because the lady was being kidnapped was blindfolded. The person that was told to walk away, they could have threatened to harm them with the 3 of Swords. I couldn't see because I was looking through the eyes of the victim. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tower, okay? What I say? Look at this Tower. I don't know why I feel like Spirit's cheering me on. Okay. The loved ones of this white lady have been trying to find out what happened to them. They could also be paying people trying to figure out what happened. Or somebody in the government or legal system paid to kill them. Because that hand look like somebody who's ungodly. Because that's a godly hand. Godly hand. Thank you, Spirit. Godly hand get receiving money by somebody with a scale, justice scale. So, oh shit. Man. That's why she asked me would I tell a story. Because there's some type of either politician or government official or somebody involved in this shit that paid this person to kill these two women. God damn it. I don't want to do this now. Fuck it, I'm in it. I done started it. But yeah. A minute. That's why it's like tower. I'm gonna shock my ass. Okay. I guess I'm gonna proceed. Here we go. Somebody try to kill my ass. Y'all know why. I just want to make that be known. For real. God damn it. Here we go. All right. The family members have been seeking for oh my gosh, looking for the African American lady. She could be a Virgo. Remember I said there was a ravine, but it was dangerous. She couldn't get out of it. My gosh. Sometimes I hate how accurate my gifts be. I hate them, but it's scary. I scare my damn self sometimes. For real. Oh my gosh. So the family of the lady that was killed in the ravine has been paying people like detectives or private eyes to find their loved one. And because the body of her best friend has been found, I feel like both families have been searching for them. Because the hermits talk about searching, soul searching. So they've been searching for these people's souls, their bodies. Wow. For some of y'all, this masculine that got paid to off these people could have been either a lover or they had a choice between lovers. Whoever this killer is, they have a lover. Or this white woman was their lover. Because I also saw dirty tennis shoes on that table. So this was somebody that would travel and see them periodically and put their dirty ass feet on a table. Okay? This was a wealthy white woman. Okay? Oh my God. And this person was taken, this person could even be married with the Hierophant. Whoever this masculine is that took the payout to off this woman, the black lady who was her friend. Oh my gosh. They could have been married with the lovers here. All right. They was having an affair with this lady with the nice house. Look at the walls. They're yellow, like I said. Gosh. You had to drive up through the city and drive out into the cut. Ooh. Okay. I don't know why. I guess this is why Spirit had me by this dick. I don't know, because I thought it was, when I saw it says the Pope Terror, I thought it was talking about Pope Fiction. Okay? Like the movie. Oh, gosh. Bear with me, y'all. I'm nervous about doing this reading. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. Because we talking about people with money. Some high rollers. Do I perceive Most High? Alrighty, here we go. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm nervous about telling y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Well, whoever this Six of Pentacles energy is, if they was a truck driver, they met some friends in high places, okay? And I mean in money and elevation wise, okay? This is a truck driver who had another vehicle in a different place to go see their concubine or lover, because this person is married, okay? To go see their concubine in another state who's a rich white woman who was friends with somebody they was commissioned to kill. So it sounds like a setup to me. The Hierophant is also commission. Kidnap. All due to some type of ledger that this white woman hid. Okay? I don't know if these people practice black magic. No, they didn't. Oh shit. Whoever this black lady is had evidence on whoever this person is in the legal system with the scale of justice on their hand. Is somebody in the law. I don't know if it's a lawyer. I don't know if it's a oh shit. Oh, a police officer, a lawyer, a government official, whoever it is, they're high ranking, okay? And they paid this masculine to infiltrate this rich white woman to get close to the friend. The white woman wasn't the target. Her friend was. Which is why they didn't kill her. They just tossed her in the water because they couldn't leave no loose ends behind. Look, I'm a Queen of Pentacles. I'm a Capricorn, okay? Okay. They couldn't leave nothing behind, okay? Because this ledger pertained who was doing magic. So this person came charging in, bounded. My nose itching like crazy. Okay. Whoever this masculine is came rushing into the white lady's house to sit up on the fucking hill off the river. Okay? Man, where's my cigarette at? Give me a minute, y'all. Yeah, mind blown. I need a minute. Oh. I just got a message. So the spirit said they came in asking questions about this ledger. This Nine of Pentacles energy was in love with this man, okay? But she loved her friend too. So she was stuck and didn't know what to do. In she chose her friendship. Okay? With the temperance. She chose her friend to be an angel. To say, keep her friend safe. Even though she was in love with this person who she didn't realize was a devil. This man could have been black. Because that's a white woman and a white woman and a black man. He could have been a lot younger than her. She chose God, the godly way, over the devilish way. Because she knew if she chose his side, she'd been bound. Because whatever the friend told her about this ledger, okay, when the friend brought, oh my gosh, look, she could have been some kind of advocate or something with the justice here. The black lady, oh my gosh. Or somebody in the legal system as well, okay? I told her she was old, but she was still foxy, like spunky, okay? She could have been waiting to take this information, this ledger to somebody, but found out that she was being watched, so she took it to the friend with the Two of Wands. She chose the alternate path. Instead of taking it to who was waiting for this ledger, see the pentacle? She took it to her friend and hid it. Because she didn't feel safe moving around with it because she knew there was a threat. Oh my gosh. They was trying to find the ledger. See the pentacles? There could have been 3 people stalking this African American lady trying to find this ledger. She could have been a lawyer. Because they had money. These were some big fat houses. And they was shopping in like high-end stores, because that's what, when we came out the attic, we went into a high-end store shopping for some high-price shit. So these ladies had money. They wasn't no short changers, okay? So me and her, I would say short stoppers. They said short changers, okay? They had long money. Both of them. Both of them had worked hard to gain their own 10 of Pentacles. Okay? These were two single women that were best friends. But the white lady got involved with the killer, unbeknownst to her. She could have even had red hair, blondish red, or strawberry blonde hair. I'm seeing more red hair. Oh my gosh. The African American lady could have shoulder length hair that she normally wore straight, but when her hair was unkept in that when I saw her with the hat on. So it could have kinked, you know how black folks hair do. If you wear it, it's gonna poof. Okay? So oh my gosh. Back to this card. Okay. Thank you. Oh my. Okay. I'm trying not to get emotional. Okay. Because what I saw in that vision is in these cards. Not exactly as I saw it, but the confirmation is in these cards. The white lady was bound. It wasn't that she couldn't get free had she been awoke, but she was knocked unconscious and tossed into, what is that, water from behind her home. Her body could have washed up, and they found only her torso. And she would not pass on until I helped them find, me and my 3 daughters helped them tell their story. Because all of me and my kids are gifted. That's why they said I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I passed on my gifts to my children. So that's why they went for my daughter that's here now. Because one of them was going to get this story told. Because I wasn't understanding why I kept saying the house. All I kept saying is the house and thinking it was so beautiful. I guess because my mind at the time when I kept having this vision, this ain't the first time I've had it. My mind, I was home searching. I was searching for a home. So maybe that's why I confused it. So they went to my daughter. And my daughter started seeing this white lady around me. She's like, Mama, it's a white lady around you. And I'm like, where? And I tried to get her to cross over and she wouldn't. She said, nope, you're in danger by the hag. Okay? And she refused to cross over. So she started telling me some things that was going on around me. Okay? And yeah, she refused to cross over. The white lady refused to cross over because she wanted the story told about what happened in the mountains. I don't know if this a city that's close to the sea, but there is water. And like I said, they was wealthy. They had nice homes. They could have had gatherings there. She couldn't pass over into the light until she revealed what happened to her and her friend. I offered 3 times to pass her over. She kicked those cups. This white lady been hunting my ass. Oh my gosh. All right. Who did the black magic? Who was the kidnapper? The King of Cups, who liked to go sit on her dock behind her house, who kicked her into the water, who took the cup and poured the water out instead of giving it to her. See how that cup was missing her cup? It's about to miss her cup. It's not truly pouring into her cup. He poured it out. He pissed on whatever they had going on because this was a money-hungry individual. He had secrets, a hidden agenda. Could be a cancer. This person was having an affair with this lady, and like a dummy, she was like his sugar mama because she was an older lady. Giving this man money after money after money. Even probably got into it with other people. He made her feel like she had to compete for his love. How you doing? He made her feel like she had to compete for his love. So I feel like the message here is that the African American lady told her that if something happened to me and I don't return, if something happened to me and I don't return, give this to the person that's waiting on this information, who could have been another lawyer or authority figure or investigator. She burdened her with the task of hiding this information and keeping this information safe until she was able to make contact if she never came. She was worried and stressed, trying to wonder what happened to her friend because her friend never showed back up. This water sign kicked her into a ravine. Stuck, left out in the cold with nowhere to go. This white lady could have had a roommate that was creating a business inside. This could have been her sibling. She could have had a sibling that lived in the house with her. Oh my gosh. She could have had a sibling that lived in the house with her. The room that was locked. It was disheveled too. That's who saw the victim in the truck. Okay. So if there was a sibling, because there was a room that was locked. If she had a sibling living in the home with her, okay, because that part of the house I was not, and I say that because I got the Ace of Swords here. I think I'm right. Okay. Out of all the rooms in the house, I was not able to go into that room. It was locked. Look, it was the one room I was not able to see and go in. The white woman took me there everywhere in her house. But that one room I was not allowed to see. And that's probably because she was protecting her sibling. Okay? Who wanted to protect her friend who noticed her in the truck and disposed. Blindfolded. This friend could have walked past this place and saw, I moved just that card and these two sitting side by side, and saw the African American lady bound in the truck, but was not sure it was her. Was not sure it was her. Had he known, he would have protected But he's living in fear now because he's scared they're going to come after him. He's scared they're going to come after him and attack him. He could have moved. He could have moved with the Six of Wands. He got away. He was successful in getting away. Same movement because there's a car. Yeah, had he stayed, he probably would have been took down like the rest. Look, had he stayed, he probably would have got took down by the rest. So he got away. He ran away. He traveled. Ten of Swords because he feared his death next. He come home and not realize his sister had been taken away. Gone. He ran. So there's a witness. I said something about a witness. The witness is the witness. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else for this? Did I get your message out? And that's all need to be said. There's a witness who may have the ledger. The brother snuck in. He knew how his sister sneaked. Oh. He took it and ran. He could be holding on to this with his dear life, hoping that the truth come out so that he can, or the people that was honest, that was trying to help them with this ledger, finds him. He holds the key. The younger sibling holds the key. He knows about everything. And he's in hiding with the moon, waiting for the proper authorities to reach out so he can reveal the truth. The ones he could trust that will protect him. Because now he's protecting what his sister was holding so dear to. He's afraid that they will attack him next. They don't know he has it. That's why the brother took it before they showed up. Do I say this? When the brother saw the African American lady indisposed, he overheard them talking about the secret item his sister was to keep. So he knew that would be a trap, because he just seen who had the black lady. He could ID the killer. Oh my gosh. So he acted without thinking and took this item. And because of that, it got his sister killed, okay? Tossed into the water. He's not guilty. He's innocent and fleeing, running for his life, okay? From the killer, who could be looking for him. because he has not been seen since his sister's disappearance. This killer has went back to this house because I went back in the house, but I had to break into it. So the killer's been going back to this house. I don't know if they even know the woman's missing. If they do know the woman's missing, they could be missing persons and nobody's seen them. Well, here's their damn story. They dead, and a motherfucker that with funky ass feet that drive an 18-wheeler that has a car in a different state other than where he lived, that was having an affair on his wife with a white woman for money. That was having an affair with a white woman over his wife, traveling. Okay? This person kept returning. It's upside down. Keep returning, trying to find where that damn letter is, where she hid it. Returning to their home, where she shared a home with her sibling. Whew, Lord have mercy. So, whoever the black lady was, she must have been some type of spy or somebody, you know, and was spying on this King of Cups. But she had got proof about some black magic that was going on. She could have been I don't know. She could have been the actual goddamn motherfucker that was doing the damn work. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So there you have it, folks. Who's doing black magic? A Cancer, King of Cups energy, who kidnapped 2 women, murdered them, and told the brother to walk away. All because the black lady had proof of his crimes and was turning it in. She could have been a private investigator for all I know, investigating this person. Or she could have just been a nosy ass friend that didn't like her friend's partner. Okay? And this was her profession, so she looked into him, and she looked into the wrong person because he has some affiliations with the government some kind of way. If it wasn't government, is law enforcement, okay? And it got her killed. Damn. And that's the message that's been haunting me for about a couple of months now. That house been haunting me. And I'm like, why do I keep seeing this damn house? Is this going to be my house? You know what I'm saying? Now I see why. It was the house of a murder. Damn. I'm going to recharge and I'll be back with this other reading that I've been working on all day, okay? And I just, after that vision, I got up and all I could do, I had 2 visions. That's a vision too, okay? So I'll be back. I'm going to eat and then I'll be back. Sending y'all peace, love, and light.